All right, next game, Baltimore at Cleveland, 1 o'clock East, First Energy Stadium. Baltimore opened as the 8-point favorites, getting a little better than a touchdown on the road. Total opened at an even 40. Looks like the Brownies took all that early money, and we still got believers in the Browns to cover for whatever reason. You know that folks betting the Browns down to 7 in this spot here. They're the same guys who've been betting them all last year and all this year. And finally, when they cover, they throw it in your face like they knew it the whole time. I'll tell you this much. It took you 15 weeks to get that cover. You should be ashamed of yourself that you spent that much money on the dog. It's like red hitting 10 times in a row and you chased black the whole time and you finally hit the 11th time around. Don't be proud, be embarrassed. But anyway, Cleveland took most of that early action, moving Baltimore down to -7. We've also seen a little over money coming in on this one. Totals now posted at 41 points. Currently, Baltimore is a little bit better than 3-1 to win it outright. And at the moment, I'm looking for our spread to get a little bit closer back to its original number. Sharp bettors are going to see Baltimore at 7 and bet that baby right back up, in my opinion. And when that scenario happens, here's exactly why it's going to occur. Reason number one, Baltimore is great against the spread on the road. Right now, this Ravens squad has covered 5 of 7 on the road with a record of 5-2 against the spread when traveling. The Ravens are also a perfect 3-0 against the spread in their last 3 games away from home. Reason number two, to expect more Ravens money. They're crushing the spread as of late. More specifically, this Ravens team is 3-1 against the spread in their last 4. 5-1 against the spread in their last 6. And when it comes to the outright game, Baltimore went 4-1 in their previous 5 before this past week's 1-point heartbreaker against Pittsburgh. And reason number 3 for Baltimore backers, Cleveland sucks, period. They can't win football games and they can't cover the spread. They're covering just 23% of their games on the year with a 3-10 record against the spread. They also failed to cover 2 of 6 at home, 3 of 12 as the dog, and 1 of 6 in their last 6 contests. Now, scoring-wise, we might not see a whole lot of it. Browns games went 2-1 to the under before last week's contest against Green Bay. They also averaged 11 points per game in their previous 3 before that Green Bay game as well. Meanwhile, very similar story on the other side as Baltimore games went 2-1 to the under in their last 3 before that Pittsburgh game. They let up just 8 points per game on average in those very unders. So when it comes to the total in this one, I really think I have to disagree with the public bettors in this category. I don't think this one gets over. But for some reason, my gut instinct with this game says it's going to be about a 23-16 battle of attrition, or in my case, hopefully it's 24-16, because all told, I'm making 2 plays on this game. Give me Baltimore -7 with the under 41 points in this one. All right, next game, Cincinnati, Minnesota, 1 o'clock East.